All right. Court call State of Texas versus Anthony Rios. This is cause number 733514. We're here today for a plea. We're conducting the hearing using the Zoom application. We also have YouTube live streaming the proceedings to keep it public. And my name is Judge Jefferson Moore. I'm sitting by assignment in the Bexar County Jail Court. And if I could have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the State of Texas, please.
Mia Carranza for the state.
Attorney Brian Cummings for the defense.
Sir, are you the same Anthony Rios charged by information with false reports? Is that you, sir? Can you hear me, sir? Didn't we just have him on just a second ago? Mr. Rios, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Are you the same one charged by information with false report?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use a function of Zoom called share screen. I'm going to show you some documents. You should see the defendant's consent to plea by video conference, and I'm using my cursor to circle electronic signature. Is this yours?
Yes.
By signing this, you're telling me two things. One, that you understand normally we do pleas live in an open court, but you're consenting to do this plea by video conference. Did you understand that when you signed this?
Yes, sir.
Secondly, your electronic signature here, as well as all the other electronic signatures in the plea packet in front of me, you're telling me that those are valid as if you personally signed them. Did
Yes,
you understand
sir.
that when you signed this?
Yes, sir.
I approve the consent. I make it a part of the record. Scrolling down to another document called the Court's Admonishments. It's 2 pages. Are you familiar with this document?
Yes, sir.
You go over this with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
On page 2, in the middle of the page, there's an electronic signature. Using my cursor to circle around it. Is this yours?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to turn off share screen. By signing the Court's Admonishments, you're telling me that you understand the Court's Admonishments and that you understand the rights that are contained within it. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And that you're going to give up those rights. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Right you're going to give up is the right to a trial by jury. You have a right to confront the witnesses against you. You also have the right to remain silent, which includes the right not to incriminate yourself and not plead today. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, sir.
Signing this, you're also telling me you understand the consequences of a plea and the sentencing range for the offense, which is anywhere up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $2,000 fine. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, sir.
I approve the waivers that are contained within the Court's admonishments and make them a part of the record. State, can you recite for me the agreement?
Yes, sir.
$0 fine, court costs, 99 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. We ask that this judgment be satisfied. We'd also like to take.
Go ahead. Sorry.
We'd also like to take into consideration cause number 733515, which is a criminal mischief.
Counsel, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, sir, Your Honor, it is.
Yes.
And Mr. Rios, is that your understanding as well?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm not bound by the plea bargain. I don't have to follow this. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
But if I do follow the plea bargain, then you lose your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
That's true unless I grant you permission to appeal or unless certain motions are filed and ruled upon. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, any such rulings in this case?
None, Your Honor.
If I do not follow the plea bargain, I'll allow you to withdraw the plea and will proceed to trial as if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
Not, then a plea of guilty, no contest to the offense would have serious adverse effects on your immigration status. Counsel, do you believe that your client has a factual or rational understanding of the charge pending against him?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
He has been able to assist you in the defense.
He has, Your Honor.
You believe he's mentally competent to waive rights and enter a plea here today?
I do, Your Honor.
Sir, to the offense that's listed on your information, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yeah.
Is there any other purpose as to why you're pleading guilty?
No.
Other than the plea bargain? Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Did anyone force you or coerce you to plead today?
Because
Let me go over that question again. Did anyone force you to plead today, sir?
no, sir.
Okay. Coercion sort of like forcing, but instead of physical force, they threaten to do something like, we'll take your kids away if you don't plead. Things like that. It's called coercion. Did anyone coerce you today?
No, sir.
After going over this case with your attorney, do you believe that pleading here today is in your best interest?
Yes, sir.
I find that the plea is freely, intelligently, voluntarily made, and that you are mentally competent, rather, to make this plea today. Counsel, and I find you guilty. Counsel, do we have any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today?
There are none, Your Honor.
Being no legal reason in accordance with the agreement of the state, sir, I sentence you to 99 days in the Bexar County Jail. I'll give you credit for time served. This is $0 fine and court costs. The time and the money will run concurrent. Taken in consideration for dismissal is cause number 733515, criminal mischief. And this is judgment satisfied. Sir, this is a plea bargain case. I follow the plea bargain. So you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You do not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record, and we'll provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you. State and defense, can you tell me the status of discovery, please?
Your Honor, I think we've signed a 3914 on this.
Okay. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing
from
from
the
the defense,
state.
Your Honor.
All right. The matter is concluded. Thank you, Mr. Rio.